right, it's up and running. It's been running for 15 minutes now. Right now the clutch is running and you can see the pressures and temperatures and superheat, subcooling. And the dash temperature is getting down to 38 degrees out the dash. This does not take in fresh air. It's a vintage air system. So where I have the return air, it's sucking air from right here at the motor from inside the cabin. It's 52 degrees inside the car right now. When it cycles on to its lowest points, it's like 37.8 degrees, 38 degrees coming out of the dash from the dash tubes. And this will go down to 12 PSI for you guys who use PSI. 12 PSI at about 1200 RPMs is normal for this situation on this vehicle. And let me see. So they use the original style air conditioning unit here, but they have different modes and different reasons. This is not used no more. The fan blower speed is no longer used. Your fan blower speed is on a rheostat. So you actually have high and low speed on a variable sensor inside there. And then you have your hot and cold temperature like this. If I push it all the way down, the heater core will turn on and heat will come out. Everything is electronic now. And let's see the instructions here on the old vintage air system. RTFM. So on this system here, see if I could see it, 1.8 pounds, 28 ounces. It has all the oil that is needed inside the system. The compressor comes filled with 8 ounces of oil. You know, they say 45 minutes of evacuation time at a temperature of 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, how many of you guys are 90 degrees Fahrenheit when it's winter time? I left it on the vacuum pump overnight, and I actually have a micron meter, and I can prove after 45 minutes the system was still saturated with moisture and heavily moisture contaminated. So that's why I left it on the vacuum pump overnight. 1500 RPMs. And okay, this is what their manufacturer says is normal for them. 160 to 275 PSI. Now they're using PSI. This is normal for them. A general rule of thumb, you know what we do with rules of thumbs, is 2 times the ambient daytime temperature plus 15 to 20%. Low side pressure, as low as 10 PSI to 20 PSI in a steady pace. And I have seen these systems operating at 10 PSI on the low side, and that is considered normal. And you see their center duct dash temperature from 36 to 46 degrees they consider normal. I'm getting 37.8 to 38 degrees out of the center dash. And this is for a vintage air system. I've been doing these suckers for near 30 years now, and they're good systems. I have nothing bad to say about their systems. I like their systems. And this is all the instructions you get when you get a vintage air system. They make it so easy for you to install one of their kits. They have a very good troubleshooting guide and electrical guide and how to wire up all the sensors. Now on this one, there's no electric fan in the front. Look at this big opening between the condenser and the radiator. And there's only a mechanical fan. This only has a mechanical fan directly off the system. All right, that's it.